Osiris New Dawn today. Gonna be continuing to build. Just closing some browser windows here. So we should be good to go. So we're going to continue the build today. I've got the hab in place with the airlock and my little inflatable jobby. I'm feeling that this is like a 10 structure limit, so it may need thinking about in the future. Don't know how to build any more droids, and I don't know how to build vehicles yet. Noticed I'm level 2 now. I'm not sure what I can do with there, but we'll have a look. But everything's good, so let's launch. I've noticed there's been an update as well. I don't know whether me yesterday, I don't know when I was playing yesterday if I saw the benefit of that because of the time I got on. I'm just going to check that my Twitch is up real quick. It should be. Oh, browser doing derpy things. It's saying I'm live. For some reason on the restream thing it's being funny. But yes, I'm showing us live. So sweet. That's working. Right. So, got to look at a few things today. I've seen on other things that the depository works for people, like with the bot and mining. I don't know where he is, actually. Where is the bot? Is he in there? Where was I? I was in there, wasn't I? Where is he? Well, maybe he'll show up, because I think that maybe I've got this incorrectly placed, so that my... There he is. So that my droid can't actually deposit things. So what I'm going to do is... Oh, I don't want to destroy it with everything in, do I? So, what I'm going to do is quickly take all, and then I don't know if I'm going to get stuff back. Did I get stuff back? I don't know. But what I'm going to do is place it near the entrance somewhere here. I know I did it for the angle of it, but I'm going to put it like at the entrance just here somewhere, if I can build one now. Don't have enough. I need some aluminium. So... Oh shit, I used my last aluminium last night up here. Ah, they've respawned. Well, that's good to know at this point. It probably won't in the future, but the nodes seems to have respawned. That should be enough to build a depository. Yeah. So I want that over near my hab. Pop it with space around it, so... Oh. Somewhere here, probably. Let's see if I can get my bot mining things. So, I'm gonna lob... all these bits up here, and then set the bot off and watch him and just see that I'm getting new things. I mean, do I don't know how much this weighs. I don't really need all this water on me. Figured out how to get gas now also, which is important. Can put the shovel in there for now as well. And the assault rifle because I have no ammo, which is also on my list of to-do today. That should be good. Got plenty of spare weight there. So where's the bot? He was just around here. There he is. Right, so get him to follow me over here, and then patrol and mine. That. Or can I get him there? 'Cause that would be good. Get both of those nodes. And off he goes. Now, I wonder if I can actually customize these. So, yes. Ooh. Do I go for some? I don't know what that one's doing. I might go for... Oh, that's really white. But then... Ah. It's really white. I'll leave that for the minute. I might come back to that in a little bit. Right. Last night he just got stuck over there. What is it? He's mining. I'm not sure. So let's track what he's doing. So he's got iron in front of him. Let's check this is working. So we have 21 iron at the minute. Let's just double check that's what he's got there. 21 iron. And on respawn, the railings are now not dirt through the floor, they're on the surface. Okay, so he's back. Let's just see. 21, 37 iron. So yeah, that's working now. Brilliant. He's mining. So I know I'm going to get some iron for free. What I can do is like, if I'm in and around this area, I can get him to like clear out this, and there's another bit over there. I could probably send him over to that field over there to get some more, which would be good. Hello, if anyone's watching. Is the volume good? Is everything all good? I had to redo some of the audio today. Right, so I hear tale of a rubber tree. And what I also need is some barrels. I do need to build some barrels to collect gas for stuff and things, I believe, for the chemistry. So let's have a look. Right, so let's have a look in here. Plastic, carbon and hydrogen. So I do need hydrogen and carbon for plastic. Ah, dropped off 18 at depository. Brilliant. So, so rubber, I believe I can farm from a certain type of tree, but plastic I do need to create. So I need carbon and I need hydrogen. What I'm going to do is see if I can create some beacons before I leave. And some barrels. I don't know what that green bar signifies. Do I need to repair it? Yeah. It only does one bit at a time, but it's worth it. I don't want to have to rebuild it. So it's good that my little droid is doing the work like that, because it'll save me a bit of legwork. I can go off on a bit of an explore, and I know he's going to be filling up my iron for different bits and bobs. I know it doesn't take long when it's that close to me to do it myself, but I figure what the hell, may as well get him doing it rather than me. So, no, wrong button. So, assault rifle, I need titanium and steel for ammo there. Okay, that's noted. Barrels, copper and steel. So I do need some barrels. Copper and steel. Magnesium, aluminium and iron. So let's check this out. Don't think I've got any... Oh yeah, I have. So iron's not going to be an issue. Just going to build loads of steel because I've got it. So I'm going to get... So it's 75 per plastic, so I'm going to need at least 2 barrels to take. So I'll build 3 to take with me. Oh, shit. And then I'll drop these bits back off at my depository. Keep pressing the wrong button. I'm going to need magnesium very shortly too. Move that down there. My non-existent OCD kicking in. Okay, so I've got barrels. Put steel in there as well. I've got the barrels to go and grab bits. Beacons. I wanted some beacons. I can't remember what they were made. Oh, I don't need this. Structures. Utility. Steel, glass, and plutonium. So glass is really easy. So let's get some glass on the go. Shovels in the bloody depository. And get the steel out as well. Because if I find vents for things, then I'm gonna mark them. Hopefully I can rename the beacons as well, because then it makes life a lot easier. May as well just get absolutely shed loads of this. How many did I make? 9. I can only make 1. I can make 1. Okay, so that's all right. Still, I can make 1 just to take along with me. Wait. Well, that's stupid. I've got to take the stuff with me to build it. I can't just create it in my backpack, it seems. So that how many was it that I need? 1 glass, so I can. And then need just 1 plutonium that I need, I think. Yeah, and I've got 10, so I only need 1. So I'll I can put these back in my depository. Right, that's all of the glass there, so I've got everything to create a beacon also. So I think I am good to go, except it's probably going to get dark. I don't have much hover fuel, I don't know how to get that back. Where's my duct tape? I need that with me. Oh, I've got it. So I won't need my shovel. I don't need to create glass on the way. So I can leave that behind. Using 56% of my weight. Am I going to need all of these? It's hardly any weight though. That's much heavier, so I'll just take the bandages and some food and 1 water, just in case. So I'm off on the hunt for rubber, carbon and hydrogen. That's what I want. Got my chisel, got my pistol, got my patch tape. I'm getting cramp in my left leg, which isn't helpful. So I haven't gone off in sort of this direction, so let's go. I've honestly got no idea where these hydrogen things are going to be. Wow, there's more plutonium down here that I hadn't seen. Where? The map actually has like limited use, really. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to have sand. I'm bringing my plutonium along with me so that when I find a hydrogen vent, I can put a beacon on it. Because it seems like you have to create the beacons in place and drop them there. You can't like build them and take them with you. I'm trying not to use my jetpack because I've seen that there's a fuel thing about it, so I don't know if over here is just wilderness. It looks a bit to that way. So, and I was just pointing out the plutonium because on my first play of this, I walked around for the entire hour just trying to find plutonium, and it was a ball ache. So, right, so we've made it to this outcropping. If it looks like nothing is over in this direction, I'm not going to push it until maybe one day I've got a rover, because, ooh, this isn't looking promising, is it? Really? Yeah, I don't think there's anything over there. So, I'm going to head over there, see what's going on. It's the advanced materials that I'm more bothered about. So, one moment, guys. My phone's just ringing. One moment. And I'm back. Yeah. So, what's the general impression of this game? Watching it, I mean, I guess it could be quite boring to watch. Maybe, I don't know. Um, I'm enjoying playing it. It's just the only thing that's bothering me is, well, I don't know. It's kind of like it, just the initial. It's a vast world, and the walk speed is pretty horrendous. You know. Um, but I mean, I guess part of it's exploring and stuff, which is all good. Just letting my O2 gather up a bit. Is the stream quality alright today and things? I've done a bit more tinkering with it just to hopefully help. And I like that my droid is still doing the iron while I'm over here. He must have collected about 3 stacks of it so far, which is fantastic. At some point he will stop. I wonder what the range on that is, because that'd be interesting. See if I could get him going quite far, you know. Alright, Sap, how you doing? It's all quite barren over here, isn't it? These are all sort of, I think they use the term intelligently designed. So rather than you had issues, are the issues gone with the sound? So there's the magnesium. Oh, the big worm thing spawns here, so I've got to be careful. I've forgotten what I was talking about now. Yeah, I wonder what the range is, because I don't think he can get gas, like gases, but it would be cool to get him going over to get resources that quite far. What the fucking hell, that shadow. Wondered what it was, but it's that, isn't it? It's casting down. Which games I stream? Anything I fancy, really. Normally, if personal situation were normal, it would be a lot of sim racing. But as it is, I like just adding a social side to my gaming. So I just stream when I'm playing a game, really. And if people come for a chat, that's all good. But a lot of sci-fi things. So this, Elite Dangerous. At some point, when I feel it's worth my investment, I'll be getting Star Citizen. What we got here? What's that? Is that carbon? Titanium. I think I needed some, didn't I? I have a feeling I needed some titanium. What was I even building? I've forgotten. So let me grab some titanium. Titanium. I need carbon mainly, but... So how much weight am I at? 63. I might leave that. I've picked some up. So I might just leave that titanium where it is for now. Just check that these are still titanium deposits over... Titanium. Check that these are titanium deposits over here. They are. So let's get up this hill. I'm glad the issue's gone. I didn't change anything this end, so... but it's worth knowing, like the other night I was streaming for like ages, an hour and a half or something, and I had no idea that there was no audio whatsoever. So I spent like the whole hour and a half like commentating my gameplay, and I had 4 or 5 viewers the entire time, but no one was chatting to me. I couldn't understand why, and my viewer count was going up and down, and I was like, why are people like dropping in and just not saying it? Because you normally naturally get a comment here and there, and then I realised when I shared it within a games group I'm in that it was silent. There was no game sound, there was no mic sound, so I have had some sound issues. What's going on up here? It's quite a big hill, this, actually. Now I'm up it. It's like a plateau. There's some stuff over there. It's actually really high, isn't it? What have we got over here? It'd be really nice to find carbon quite quickly. That looks like aluminium, possibly. Yeah. Iron. It's going to be night time soon, which sucks because that makes searching for things all the more difficult. Don't know how the bloody hell I'm going to see vents of... Aha! Could this be? What was that I needed? Hydrogen? Something over here as well. I've not seen any creepy crawlers yet. Titanium. That is... I think that's hydrogen. I know there's chlorine gas also, but this could be good. I'm slightly rushing. Oh no, it seems to have a green hue to it. That could be something else. Chlorine. Oh, now do I bookmark? Do I? Don't know whether to bookmark this because it's still a resource I need, but that tall mountain thing is visible from my hab, so I know if I go in basically a straight line from there, I'm golden to find my chlorine. So what I am interested in is checking out these deposits down here. Let's see what they are. Gold. So there's gold down here also. There was a huge crawler down here. Now do I attempt to take him out? Don't know. There seems to be an odd line down there. I wonder if that's just vegetation in a line. I don't know. Don't know. I can't really go around the guy. I don't think. Could do with finding out what it is. If it's carbon, I'll be going in. Just vegetation outline. I think it could be gold. Copper. So it's not the end of the world because I'm finding vegetation, and I wanted to try and find rubber trees, which I'm informed is a thing, which would be great. Because the materials required for rubber are quite harsh. So, just see if my chat's working on the stream. Yeah, it is. Back in game. Didn't know whether the chat overlay was working there. I'm actually really liking this restream thing because it comes with like a chat window, so I can overlay it. Because I'm currently only playing with one screen. What I was resorting to was either having my laptop on or a phone or tablet constantly for chat. But it's really nice that it's got a little box that I can overlay my game. It means I miss a little bit of the bottom of my inventory. So if you see when I'm going through my inventory that I like pause a moment, it's because I'm moving the little chat box. But I'm really low. There's a crater. Whenever I'm in a crater, I watch out for the big wormy thing because he seems to pop out. Gonna head over there though and see what's what. I'm trying to sparingly use my fuel and my battery because I don't know how to create more at the minute. I think I need a fabricator for the battery, but there are the solar panels. I've been through. Big crawler over there. It's probably a good job I didn't just hit it. This is super dark, Jesus. I've been through there, so I know there's, I believe, oxygen geysers over there. There's something over there. Another crater. If I run into baddies, I'm screwed. But we'll see. Is that gold again? Gold. I think there's this huge vein of gold. Which is fine. It's not what I'm after at all, though. Apologies for it being so dark. There's not much I can do about that. That's just the game. Why am I moving so slow? Must be because I'm heavy. I am at, well, at 63. So no carbon and no hydrogen yet. I don't know where to get carbon from. Guess it's just going to be a case of exploring until I do find it. I'm shocked he's still mining iron. I thought the veins would have gone now, unless when the droid is doing it, it's perpetual and unlimited. So that planet's just coming up. I don't know what that means. As in terms of in terms of sun and such. I don't know how big the map is, if I'm honest. See, the problem with this is I could be missing so many things because I've got such a limited view. Like, for all I know, just over there could be a geyser. I have noticed they seem to be on higher ground, but I don't know whether that's just like a look thing for me. That's why I'm kind of sticking to this ridge. Is that the gold I passed? Carbon's black, so it's not going to twinkle like that. You know. Does seem like I'm on a proper ridge here. I'm going to attempt to get up there, and it would be cool if the sun came up around then, or started to. Thank you for bugging there. So there's more plutonium there. Something over on there. Sun is coming up, which is brilliant. Should be from that direction, I believe. So we've got plutonium. Something else over there. Don't know what that is. There's some structures. I think there's like a disused habitat over in that direction. Okay, so over there. Bugger all. So something over there. It's like an ostrich. Something on top of there. So what I'm going to do, probably going to skirt up over there. But there's something over there that I could have a look at. It'd be nice if it was carbon. It's just dropped off one iron, so that could be the end of the vein that he's been mining. Which is fine. I didn't realise I'd been skirting the edge of this, like it's like the edge of a dry sea, you know? This is the thing, I don't know how big, if you like, the populated map is, because this is about as far as I've been now. Like, it looks less detailed over there. So does that mean it's the edge of the quote-unquote world? You know, like there's landmass, but nothing of detail because, like I said earlier, it's not procedural. Like they're literally placing everything. There does seem to be some kind of bump over there, so that could be a it could be a node of some type, which I could check out. I don't know if this guy's going to be hostile. Do I get close and fire? Veins, vents over there. I'm pretty close to him. I think he's passive. Please be carbon. Titanium, you asshole. But there's geezers. Where were they? Just over there. So I'll go check them. The plutonium's just under there. Something else over there. All titanium, I think. Which is a shame. Thing is, it'd be brilliant to find the carbon and the hydrogen really close, because then I could just place one beacon in the knowledge that I can find. Oh, I didn't realise there's water drops on the floor. I could place one beacon in the knowledge that very close to it there is the other thing I need. Now, this looks like one of those giant worm bodies. Oh, my fucking oxygen is well low. Time to be careful a bit. Can I go in here? Is there anything in here? No, I can go in, but there's no point. Green. I think this is that chlorine again? Was it green before? Fuck. Right, so it's just down there. So we've got chlorine here. More plutonium there, so that's clearly not the edge of the world. We've got a big crater here. Now, I was up in this general area the other day. That one, I believe, is the one full of magnesium. I don't know why I just gone out. Oh, there's the aluminium. Now, I do seem to recall somewhere in this area there were carbon things. What I need to be careful of here is there is one of the giant sort of landworms for sure. Now it's possible they're the rubber trees, because the thing I read said they have like, they look like they're growing a fungus, and they look mushroomy, fungusy. I investigated that hab. There's a satellite. Basically solar arrays up there. Then there's a big satellite here. A satellite dish, yeah. And then there's like an abandoned habitat there. There's nothing in there, so I guess they're just placeholders. Maybe later on, further in development, maybe loot there will be a thing, but I'm not sure as it stands. So that all looks quite barren down there, and given that there's these two massive skeletons, I'm somewhat loathed to go down there. I think I'm gonna there's some deposits up there. I'm gonna see if I can check those out for that could be carbon, or is that iron? Maybe. Seems quite hard to find carbon. I have seen in materials diamond as well. I suppose. Well, I have not seen any, but I'm wondering if you could like synthesize diamond. I don't know, but keeping an eye out for big wormy dude. And then I'll probably. I thought that was a geezer there. What I'll probably do is check this out. Check if they're the trees I'm after. And then head up to that rock formation there. But we'll see. It'd be really nice if these were the deposits. So that's all the magnesium. So yeah, I am where I thought I was. I seem to remember being in this area and seeing a carbon node at least. But it's possible I'm mistaken. Could be mistaken about there being nodes up here. Aluminium and iron. That's a shame. I'm not seeing anything else around. I think I came up in that general area. Last time it was pitch black, so it's difficult to say. But there's tons of magnesium. I know this. I know it's up here now. So it's a fair old jaunt, but I know I can get it here. I'm not after. I haven't really got the carry space. So this. Maybe it's that one? I don't know. Let's find out. It says berry tree, I'm screwed. It's that same berry tree. I don't seem to be able to jump on there. Of course, the people could have been lying. It wouldn't be the first time the internet has lied. So I'm only getting berries off these. So let's just eat a shed load of these. Okay, so I've got some berries. There's parasites around. I was hoping these were the trees. I mean, that one's fucking huge, but it says berry tree. These are the only trees I can recall. Unless I'm doing something wrong. Just said hit them with a chisel. That's a berry tree, right? Okay, anything off there? Okay, anything off there? Don't know. Gonna give that one up for a moment because I'm not sure. Maybe I'll see another type of tree around. Yeah, I checked every type of tree there, so I'm not too worried. So they're the oxygen geysers. I know where they are. I came from... No, I didn't come from over there, but they look to be green. They don't look to be yellow, so I'm hoping just chlorine again. There's oxygen up here. Legs hurt, pain. Ooh. Let's try and get comfy. Most people probably wouldn't imagine my gaming setup right now. It's a little bit ghetto, but so I'm sure this is oxygen. Yeah, I don't need oxygen for anything at the minute. There's a big dude over there. So I guess the question is, do I carry on? Well, I've got to. See, I turned round at this point and started heading back last time, so I'm still on the lookout for the fabled rubber tree. So let's keep going, I guess. It's no doubt going to be night soon, which is going to be superb. Battery doesn't actually seem to be going down. It's gold, shitloads of gold. Maybe they're used for the creation of electrical components later. Gold? Is that a thing, or is it an insulator or conductor? I can't fucking remember. Insulator. So I'm probably totally wrong on that. Copper would be the one. Honestly, got a degree in stuff about computers. Right. So I'm basically coming over this way. See, right, what are these over here? Are these just those prickly folks? Yeah, okay. Because I thought that maybe it was lost in translation about them being trees, and maybe there were like the little bushes that look like fungus. But it's probably an FPS saver to have them as like blobs until you close up. But rovers are now a thing within the game. It's just you have to do this initial resource gathering to be able to create those things. Right, there's nodes of something over there. There's more chlorine over there. So, alright. We were here earlier. How you doing? So there's nodes of something over there. I'm sure that's chlorine. So I guess I'd over here. Oh, dehydrated, must drink water. Well, that's interesting. It's the first time that's happened for me. How you doing, Smoke and Chill? If indeed you've stayed longer than 30 seconds. What the f... Wow, what was that? What the frig? Something just blew up over here, right? What was that? Not seeing any evidence of anything actually hitting the floor, but something hit this big rock up here. Nor am I seeing anything up there. I don't know what that was. But anyway. Let's head over here to these nodes. One day I'll find some stuff. Some more geezers over there. Right, so they're my next stop. There's nodes of something over here. Conveniently got a big fucking crawler around him. But there's no just something going all the way up there. Carbon. Yes. How much carbon have I picked up? 50. No. 28. Where am I at on weight? 75. $89. Okay, that's going to be enough carbon for this trip, which is a stack and 5. bastard. So I need to get up there to those geezers. The carbon is quite far off, so I'm going to mark this because I need this. So let's get in here and create the beacon. There's my multi-tool, bang that on. I can't rename it, so that's a bit annoying. You should be able to rename that, man. But now if I equip my map, I can go to the beacon. Right, sweet. So I need to go over in this general direction now. I feel fairly sure they're all oxygen. Oh, they're a different type of tree. Really gotta be careful though, man, because my hydration's good, but this could be the rubber trees, which would be good because I've just placed the beacon there for carbon. There's a lot of stuff here. So if they're the rubber trees just there, I'm avoiding that crawler dude. What else do we have here? Iron. Probably aluminium. They seem to be in the same area. There's a skelepod over there. Yeah, aluminium. Wow. Tons of aluminium here. Problem is, I'm nearly 3k out from my bloody hab. It's a big old distance to come away, you know. It'd be so good getting a rover and things. What I'm hoping is that I can fill these barrels with hydrogen when I find it, and there'll be like basically zero weight penalty because it's a gas. So that these must be the rubber trees people were talking about, which is cool because I know in the vicinity of my beacon I've got carbon, I've got fungus, rubber, sorry. I'm going to pick up some rubber anyway because I'm here. I may as well. And then hope that there's hydrogen close by, man. I've been out here for a while and being this far from my hab bothers me slightly, even though I know I'm going to have to come out this far. Jesus. People said they were gigantic, so they're huge. Wow, what's that? That's big, man. It's a big, creepy crawly thing. Rubber tree. Yes. So apparently I can basically harvest as much rubber off here as I want, which will save me hella time in crafting. So I'm at 84%. Oh, it's so light. Man, that is light stuff. How much have I even got? Tons. Right, I'm gonna get a lot of this. Because it's a big journey to get up here. We're at 90. I'll go to 95 to give myself some space for the gas, which shouldn't take up any space, but you don't know, do you? Another few. There we go, bang on 95, and that has given me, wow, 16, 32, 48, just tons, tons and tons and tons and tons. So that's really good to know. So, rubber, carbon, got hydrogen now. I honestly have no idea where to go for this hydrogen, man. It's just such a vast wilderness. Let's skirt over this way. So it's a yellowy colour I'm after. Oh. Just checking everything's up and running. Gonna lose the light soon. So how's my hydration and things? Not great. I think I get some hydration from my carrots, so I'll just have to go with that. What I need to avoid at all costs in a journey this long is death now, because getting back to my body would be a massive, massive challenge with no weapon, because when you die you lose everything you've got. So, well, until you get back to your body. So in a sense it's not so bad, but okay, there's 3 vents over there. There's a crater over here. Is that some more? Okay, so if I head down there for those ones, head to big rock towards spawn. That should be golden. They were in this direction, right? At this point I can't even remember what I was going to build. I think it was plastic to do something. What that something was, no idea now. Maybe build a fabricator, possibly. But let's see. It would be rather fantastic if these were the hydrogen geysers that I need. Yes! So let's put all these in here. I bought an extra one. So you watch me do this and not even be hydrogen that I need. That would just... ugh. Yeah, there's no weight penalty for gas, which seems totally obvious. I understand that. But I wasn't sure. So a 3.2 kilometer trip to come and get it. So I know now, within the vicinity of my beacon, within a kilometre or so, there are hydrogen vents and rubber trees. So I'm going to go back home with my carbon, my hydrogen and my rubber. I think, I'm not sure off the top of my head what the rubber is used for, but I know it's all sorts of bits and bobs when I've looked into like the building of things. So it's certainly going to be useful that I've done that and picked all of that up. Which is the point, isn't it? What I'd like to avoid are huge creepy crawlies on the way back. It would be great to get back to my hab, where my droid is. Get him farming some different nodes for me, maybe a bit of plutonium and things. I do have some, but I'm going to want to build more beacons, I think, because it would be nice. Well, it'd be nice if you could rename them. So I'm certainly going to suggest that as a thing for the devs to look into, because, you know, I want to know what my beacon is for. And if you're a spacefaring civilization, even if you are stranded on another world, you have the technology to, like, name a location. Christ, we do it now. So, yeah, it seems a bit of a silly thing that we can, in all honesty. Or at least it didn't seem obvious when I tried to customize it. All I could do was change the colour. So, a bit strange. Getting neck aches out here. But I'm sat like a bit of an idiot, laid on my bed. Neck at a funny angle. I'm really, really glad. I watched a YouTube video. I've forgotten the guy's name. It's like Cage848 or something last night, and he was collecting all of the gases and stuff manually for rubber, and he it takes so much to build and craft one rubber, and he basically begged in the comments for people who knew a better way, because he was like taking 6 barrels out at a time, and he was getting chlorine and hydrogen, I guess. If it was oxygen, it's not quite as bad because it seems more abundant than the hydrogen. But he must have made a few trips like this, so it must have cost him in time a good few hours to collect enough resources. Now, I hate it when I pass into a canyon, just because of the big worm dudes. There he is. Fuck! Oh, mate. Fuck's sake. So I don't have anything now. At least my dead body shows up. Right, I'm going to get him to follow me now. Actually, am I? How much iron did he collect? That fucking... I hate those worm things, man. Right. I don't think I'm going to need anything on my way. I can run light. So... wow. That's a lot of fucking iron. Yeah, so he must just collect ad infidium. Right, so... let's get back to my dead body. 2.4 kilometers. Hover fuel's really low, but so annoyed. I didn't even look where he was. That's the thing that I'm annoyed about. I just saw it coming, and every time I've encountered it thus far, it seems to like latch onto you. So I figured if I just ran sideways, I'd be savvy, but alas not. The annoying part about this is I've got to run back now. I've doubled my distance by a moment of stupid. Thought that was going to be carbon, then I was going to rage. Good thing is I'm moving super fast. And I'm taking a different route back to my body than I left with. I tell you what, rubber trees, right there. So that's good to know. There's rubber within 2 minutes walk of my base. Just reposition. Oh. There's something glowing green over there. Some oddly levitating rock. I'm gonna check out that green thing. Yeah, I was just the other side of this arch, so it's not too far. I know I was kind of aiming for that. Right, copper, iron. Really don't want to be fucking with no aliens, because you see, if I die, I don't know. Hydrogen, rubber trees, everything is actually really close. It's plutonium, that. Jesus Christ, what's with all the creepy crawlies? Fuck. He's going to be aggressive, isn't he? Switch off the torch. So hydrogen and such isn't far away. It's just I literally... Lithium? No, I didn't know that. Whoa. Wow. Okay. I kind of wish I had a beacon now. So, lithium, a big hole in the floor. Cool. Just want to get to my body as quickly as possible. Yeah, so if I die again, I don't know whether it basically deletes my current dead body, you know? So, which would obviously create issue for me. Okay, we're doing good. Certainly need to investigate that big hole. Really not far now. But at least I know rubber tree and hydrogen is really quite close. I need to know what. So if I go northwest, mainly west, I'm good for that. I'm just worried about this worm, dude. I don't want to trigger him, you know? Well, he's going to trigger anyway. Just really worried about him getting me again. This looks so cool, man. Why does that rock look like it's going to move? You know, it looks slightly different from the rest of the area, but let's go. Can't worry too much, I want to go while we've got light. He's 600 meters away. I'm expecting the worm. Wow, I really hope that doesn't drop. And I'm kind of saving my O2 so that I can have a good sprint. He normally only seems to trigger once, but kind of hoping that dude's passive. Really close now. Chlorine geyser. If he's aggressive, I'm screwed, man. So I'm thinking this here is the edge of the crater that the dude is in. But we'll see. With my body on the other side. So stupid to have died, man. Whoa! Oh, that was lucky. That was so unbelievably lucky. Oh, you really need to add a sound to that, man. Where's my body? It's not far away. You kidding me? Oh. Can't do anything. Oh, all of that resource, man. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, what I'm going to do is go for a break. And then I'm going to have an attempt at the multiplayer game. So, yeah, I'll be back in a little bit. Go and have a drink and a little chill, and I'll be back. Cheers, guys. Bye.